Union Bank Global Linker has connected 50,000 plus Filipinos MSMEs to a network of 300,000 plus SMEs globally, helping them to create an online presence and grow their businesses in a new digital world. You too can grow your business with Union Bank Global Linker. Create your digital profile. Create digital business catalogs. Make new business connections. In today's world of business, your network is your net worth. Over 1 million new connections have been made between buyers, suppliers, investors, peers, and experts. Create your own e-commerce store for free in minutes. Consumers are going digital, and your business needs to as well. Union Bank Global Linker has helped tens of thousands to go online for the first time. Benefit from over 100 specially curated business offers and more. Access online training sessions to grow your business. Participate in international digital fairs. We help businesses like you digitize in a matter of minutes and thrive even in challenging times.
Join us in Union Bank Global Linker. Let me tell you why. First, you get access to a huge network of other suppliers, partners, and even potential customers all over the world. Imagine a case where before you're only selling in your own province, but now you can sell in the provinces of India, in the provinces of Myanmar. Who knows? You might even find a customer in as far as Bahrain, United States, Australia. We have members who were able to succeed in finding customers there. You will also be able to create your own linker store. We have members who were able to generate close to 5 million pesos in just 3 months just because of their linker stores.
Visit Union Bank Global Linker every day and download the mobile app to stay connected. Union Bank Global Linker, making SME business grow simpler, more profitable, and enjoyable.
All right. Good morning sa ating mga viewers this morning, and I know you're excited to learn in our special edition with the partnership of Department of Trade and Industry and the Union Bank. So, alam namin na handa na kayo makinig, pero bagong lahat, sana may kape na po kayo sa inyong tabi at nakapag-share na po kayo. Bibigyan namin kayo ng 2 minutes para makapag-settle down sa inyong harapan ng inyong computer kung nasan man kayo, at sana ligtas po kayo. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Isang magandang morning sa ating mga viewers from all parts of the Philippines and all parts of the globe. Welcome to our special edition sa ating partnership together with Department of Trade and Industry and Union Bank of the Philippines. Hope everyone is safe and well rested from the long weekend. Alam namin handa na kayo makipagsapalaran sa linggong ito. Ako po pala si Mo Soriano, isa po sa mga advocates ng Union Bank Global Linker at nag-handle currently na marketing and PR for Union Bank's transaction banking. Today is not an ordinary day para sa ating lahat. We prepared something special para sa ating mga MSME viewers na topics na swak para sa inyong financial needs. So, I think bago tayo magsimula ng ating kwentuhan ngayong umaga, proper lamang na mapaunlakan ang ating programa. So, tinatawagan po natin ang Vice President for SME Segment for Customer Experience Group from Union Bank. And to give us the welcome message, ladies and gentlemen, may we call on si Ginoong JP Soliman. Umagang kay ganda sa iyo, JP, and welcome to the program.
Salamat mo, umagang kay ganda sa iyo at sa lahat ng mga nanonood ngayon. Una-una po, maraming salamat sa lahat for being with us here today. Also would like to thank and acknowledge the presence of the very supportive Director Bonoan and of course Undersecretary Gani Makatoman of the Department of Trade and Industry. Again, maraming salamat po sa DTI at sa Go Local sa pagiging katambal namin sa advokahiyang ito na makatulong sa mga MSMEs sa pamamagitan ng webinars at mga digital solutions para sa kanilang negosyo. I would like to personally acknowledge all the viewers today, our MSMEs who are watching here in Zoom. Dumadami po tayo ngayon sa Zoom, in YouTube, in Facebook. Our Go Local MSMEs na sumali po ngayon. Maraming salamat sa umagang ito. Nakaraang taon po, ang DTI at ang Union Bank ay naglunsad ng Go Local Virtual Mall para sa mga Filipino MSME owners. Ito po ay powered by Global Linker Platform. Para po ito sa patuloy at walang tigil na pagsuporta ng DTI at ng Union Bank sa mga Pilipinong MSMEs upang makarecover mula sa crisis at mapalaki ang negosyo gamit ang teknolohiya at e-commerce. Sa layunin po namin na makatulong sa mga MSMEs sa pag-shift, making that shift to digital, hindi lamang po kami nagbabahagi ng isang digital platform, sinamahan na din po namin ito ng maraming mga webinars, online forums, para makadagdag sa kaalaman, kumpiyansa at maging solido ang estratehiya ng mga entrepreneurs tungo sa online selling. Now, ngayong umaga po, may hinihanda kami para sa inyong lahat. Ang topic po natin ngayon ay Building Financial Resilience with Union Bank Business Solutions for MSMEs. Very excited po kami na i-share sa inyo ang bagong solusyon ng Union Bank na talagang nakafocus sa pangangailangan, lalo na pagdating sa e-commerce at pag-run ng negosyo. So we have invited two speakers from Union Bank who will talk about UPay for MSMEs or request for payment at Union Bank Business Loans via SICA. At ito pong dalawang to, these solutions can surely support in the expansion and in the rise of your business, pag-strive na ating business. Nais ko rin pong anyanyahanan, maging kasapi at maging kabahagi namin kasama ang DTI sa Go Local. Kung kayo po ay isang Filipino MSME manufacturer at nais nyo pong ma-promote, matuto at makakuha ng tulong mula sa DTI, maaari po kayo sumali sa Go Local. Bisitahin po ang kanilang website, golocal.dti.gov.ph o magpadala ng email sa golocal@dti.gov.ph. Mamaya po isi-share ni Mo ang mga detalyeng yan sa screen upang makapagsimula mag-apply at kung nais niyo pong maging magbasa-basa tungkol sa mga magiging proyekto ng DTI Go Local, maaari rin pala kung nais nyo sa Facebook, meron po silang Facebook page, pwede nyo po bisitahin yun at makahanap ng paraan para makakonect. Kung hindi pa din po kayo miyembro ng Union Bank Global Linker, bisitahin nyo din po kami, unionbank.globallinker.com. Mamaya po may QR kami papakita kung saan nyo po pwede picturean at makasali. Again, maraming salamat po sa umaga. Sabi nga ni mo, umaga kay ganda. So, andito po kami para tumulong, makapagsilbi sa inyong mga business needs. Back to you, Mo.
Maraming salamat, Ginoong Soliman. And para sa ating mga bagong sali pa lamang sa ating programa, bigyan niyo naman po kami ng number 1 sa ating chat section para malaman namin kung alive tayo ngayong umaga. Ayan. Antayin namin ng inyo. Kasi digital na po ngayon dahil hindi na po tayo pwede pumalakpak sa halimbawa na meron tayong gathering, di ba? Nasa entablado, tapos nasa isang open space ay tagpapalakpakan. So number 1 po ang ating clap ngayon po para sa ating session ngayong umaga. Maraming salamat po sa mga pumapalakpak po sa ating mga viewers po ngayon. At paalala lamang po, pag inyong may mga katanungan po kayo sa ating course ng ating programa ngayong umaga, mangyari lamang po na paki-type in ang inyong mga katanungan dito po sa ating Q&A portion dito po sa Zoom. At kung kayo po ay nanonood naman sa Facebook page ng DTI Go Local, mangyari lamang po mag-comment po kayo sa comment section po ng kanilang habang dito po nag-play po tayo ng video. At kung kayo naman nasa YouTube naman po, magtungo lamang po kayo sa comment section po at huwag niyo po kalimutan mag-subscribe po sa YouTube channel ng Union Bank at mag-follow po sa Go Local page po ng Facebook page po ng Go Local. All right. This event will not be possible without the support from our partners from the Department of Trade and Industry and Go Local partners. And to introduce our keynote speaker, we'd now like to welcome from DTI's Bureau of Domestic and Trade Promotion, ang kanilang direktor na si Direk Marivic Bonoan. Umagang kay ganda sa iyo, Direk Marivic, and welcome to the program.
Hi. Good morning. Our partners from Union Bank who have made this event possible, Mr. Manuel Santiago Jr., Chief Mass Market and Financial Inclusion Executive, Mr. JP Suliman, ang ating matalik na kaibigan, Vice President of the SME Segment Customer Experience Group, Mr. Jerry Austria, Vice President for Merchant Acquiring, Ms. Chen Tampos, Product Manager of the MSME Products Team, and Mr. Mo Soriano, Marketing Services and Public Relations. My DTI colleagues, the hardworking Go Local team of the DTI Bureau of Domestic Trade Promotion, our MSME participants na patuloy pong lumalaban sa gitna ng pandemya. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning again. It's my pleasure to introduce the keynote speaker for this much anticipated webinar on building financial resilience with Union Bank's business solutions for MSMEs. He is a man of achievement who made his mark in both the private and public sectors. Medyo mahaba-haba po ang accomplishments ng ating speaker, kilometric list of accomplishments, so I will give po the highlights. He is a former chairman of the Foreign Chamber Council of the Philippines, Chairman Emeritus of the Bangsamoro Federal Business Council, a former Executive Director of the Philippine Solar Power Alliance, and the former President and CEO of the Global Empire International Group of Companies. He began his public service career by becoming a consultant in the Office of the President of the Republic of the Philippines, then a consultant to the Philippine Center of Transnational Crime and the Office of the Philippine National Police. So our speaker po is a reserve officer of the Philippine Army with the rank of Lieutenant Colonel. He was appointed by President Duterte as Assistant Secretary of the Department of Trade and Industry in July 2017, and due to his exemplary performance, he was promoted as Undersecretary of Special Concerns in July 2018, and additionally as Undersecretary of Trade Promotions Group in February 2019. Under his leadership, the DTI's Trade Promotions Group promotes domestic trade and exports through various programs that encourage innovation and competitiveness. He has received numerous awards as a businessman and as a public servant. Among these awards are 10 Outstanding Young Filipinos in 2012, Golden Choice Awardee, Global Entrepreneur of the Year in 2017, Warrior Communicator Award from the Armed Forces of the Philippines, and Global Muslim Entrepreneurial Awardee in Tehran, Iran. He was also hailed by the Philippine Council of Management as Management Man in 2017. So this award is something he has in common with Mayor Isko Moreno of Manila, who received his award in 2019. He also has his own TV program, the Kabuhayang Kayang-Kaya and One Media to help showcase the products of MSMEs who are thriving amidst the pandemic. Well, by this time, you might be wondering what our speaker does to relax. So being a man of action, he is into extreme sports like running, boxing, and motocross. Of course, he also loves to travel with his lovely wife and children. Let us all put our hands together and welcome the Undersecretary of the DTI Trade Promotions Group, Mr. Kabuhayan himself, Undersecretary Abdul Gani Makatoman.
Sa buhay, hindi sapat na mangarap. Dapat tumayo, magpursige at magsumikap. Ang KKK ang gagabay sa iyo. Startup and livelihood programs, one-stop shop assistance and support, holistic training, product and service promotion, partnering with government-related agencies and NGOs. Sa kabuhayang kayang-kaya, buhay mo ay gaganda.
Very good morning to everyone. Thank you, Director Mabok Bunuan, for the kind introduction and for taking the lead on behalf of the Department of Trade and Industry in coming up with initiatives such as this webinar on building financial resilience for MSMEs. Allow me to extend a warm welcome to Mr. Manuel Santiago Jr., Chief Mass Market and Financial Inclusion Executive of the Union Bank, Mr. GP Suliman, Vice President of the SME Segment Customer Experience Group, Mr. Jerry Austria, Vice President for Merchant Acquiring, Ms. Chen Tampus, Product Manager of the MSME Products Team, Mr. Maurice Soriano, Marketing Services and Public Relations Team Lead, and of course our honored guests, friends, colleagues from the government and private sector, members of the media, and the entrepreneurs joining us today. I would like to begin my message with an encouraging quote from Muhammad Yunus, who was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for pioneering the concept of microcredit and microfinance for entrepreneurs who fail to meet traditional bank loan standards. He said, "The developing world is full of entrepreneurs and visionaries who, with access to education, equity, and credit, would play a key role in developing the economic situations in their countries." The partnership between the Department of Trade and Industry and Union Bank has come a long way with initiatives focused on facilitating the transition of MSMEs to the digital marketplace. We thank the Union Bank for hosting for free in its Union Bank Global Linker, the online national trade fair, National Arts and Crafts Fair, Gawang Pinay Digital Store, and the Go Local Digital Mall, a testament to how we can achieve bayanihan during the pandemic. To complement the expansion of markets through the digital malls with Union Bank Global Linker, they will be conducting a webinar to discuss how to access unique financial solutions such as UPay and SIGCAP. UPay is a one-stop hub that helps MSMEs manage cash flow, get access to financing, and can be utilized as an all-in-one payment and collection facility. On the other hand, Union Bank Business Loan lets MSMEs borrow as high as 1 million pesos without any collateral requirement available via SIGCAP. an online SME lending marketplace powered by UBX, allowing Filipino business owners to access credit fast and easy. Aside from bringing MSMEs and their products online, we have to help them access financial capital to sustain their operations and growth. It has always been a part of initiative of the Department of Trade and Industry to ensure that MSMEs have access to interest-free loans and loans with low interest rates. According to the Department of Trade and Industry Annual Report for 2020, we have seen that the Pondo sa Pagbabago at Pag-asenso loans continue to be accessible to borrowers from National Capital Region and the 81 provinces through the 438 accredited credit delivery partners. In a recent report to the Philippine Senate by our very own DTI Secretary Ramon Lopez, as of early July, the number of approved loans is now at 31,409. The Bayanihan Cares for MSMEs, for those in the travel industry and for displaced overseas Filipino workers, aims to sustain employment, generate new businesses, and further innovation and production of their products and services. I would like to take this opportunity to invite MSMEs to enrich themselves with the knowledge to expand their horizons, whether it would be through the initiative of the private sector or the government. Aside from the presentation of business solutions by Union Bank, I invite MSMEs to know more about what the DTI can do for them by partnering with Go Local. It is through Go Local that we aim to inspire our entrepreneurs or MSMEs to meet the global standards. We want to discover emerging suppliers and new products with high market potential. The program is another example of a successful partnership with retail establishments, mall owners, supermarkets, travel boutiques, duty-free shops that share the vision of the Department of Trade and Industry. Together, let us rebuild our economy through multi-sectoral collaborations. Government efforts will only be effective through the participation of the private sector. We affirm that it is the partnerships forged in one of the most challenging times that will promote a robust economy. We look forward to the fruits of this webinar. Rest assured that the Department of Trade and Industry will continue to partner with the private sector and other government agencies to be able to support our MSMEs towards digitalization and increase their visibility and competitive advantage. Thank you, and mabuhay po tayong lahat.
Alright, maraming salamat po kay Direk Marivic Bunoan at kay Yusik Gani. At para sa mga bagong sali pa lamang sa ating programa, so tayo po ay nandito po sa ating espesyal na edisyon ng Department of Trade and Industry at ng Union Bank na pag-uusapan natin ngayong umaga ang patungkol kung paano namin pwede tulungan ng inyong mga negosyo at paano makapag-build ng financial resilience para sa ating mga MSMEs ngayong umaga. Sa ating mga manonood, bigyan niyo po kami ng number 1 sa chat section. If-alay-alay pa po tayo ngayong umaga. Kung nanonood po kayo sa Facebook page po ng Go Local, mangyari lamang din po na paki-type in po number 1 para alam namin po kayo kung engage na po kayo at handa na po kayo makinig sa ating programa. At kung nasa YouTube naman po kayo, number 1 din po sa comment section. Ayan. So, sa kanina po, kinuwento lamang po ng ating mga kaibigan mula sa DTI kung ano po ba ang ating mga programa po na pwede pong makatulong po para sa inyo. So, para po sa kaalaman, ang Go Local po ay isang flagship program ng Philippine Department of Trade and Industry in collaboration with select retail partners. Ang Go Local is a marketing platform provided for free to Filipino SMEs for market incubation and brand testing. Para po sa buong kaalaman, pwede po niyong puntahan kung may katanungan po. Interesado po kayong makasama po sa programang ito po. Pwede po kayong magtungo po dito po sa nakikita niyo po na naka-flash sa screen. Saan po kayo pupunta? Sa golocaldti.gov.ph or pwede po kayo rin kayong mag-email sa golocal@dti.gov.ph at pwede niyo rin po kausapin ang kanilang program manager na si Ms. Irma Merza at maaari niyo po rin siya email si irmamerza@dti.gov.ph. Alright. Para sa pangalawang kaninang kinikwento kanina ni Yusik Gani Makatoman, ang Kabuhayang Kayang-Kaya is aired on Channel 1 of GSAT every Saturday and Sunday at 5 p.m. and 10 p.m. Alternating replays of KKK episodes are aired every Monday to Friday at 9 p.m. on his YouTube channel. Ang Kabuhayang Kayang-Kaya ay patungkol po sa inyo, ang aming mga MSMEs at nagdi-discuss po ito ng mga local and small enterprises kung paano magsimula, mag-strive and thrive to be successful in these trying times. Ayan, so marami pong mga tools na pwede pong tumulong din sa iyo. At huwag niyo rin po kakalimutan na ang Union Bank Global Linker din po, nandito po, handang tumulong po sa inyo. All you have to do is visit www.unionbank.globallinker.com. All right. We would also like to acknowledge the presence of the following persons who made this event possible. So para po sa ating mga kaibigan mula po sa Department of Trade and Industry, si Undersecretary Abdul Gani Makatoman, ang Head of the Office of Special Concerns, si Executive Director Pauline Juan from SITEM, si Ms. Marivec Bunoan from kanina po na nag-introduce kay Yusik Gani, si Ms. Irma Merza, ang Program Director ng Go Local at ang Go Local team. Maraming salamat po sa pag-grace po ng ating event. All right. So, dahil po sa mga tumulong po sa atin, hihingi po kami ng number 1 sa chat section po. Ayan. Kasi alam kong excited na po kayo lahat. Ayan. So, ulitin lang namin po, pag may katanungan po kayo, huwag kayo mahihiya. Mag-type in lamang po kayo ng inyong katanungan sa Q&A portion dito po sa ating Zoom channel. Ito na po ang hinihintay natin. Something na makakatulong sa ating mga ka-MSME dyan. I know this time na pinakamahirap is kung anong gagawin natin epektibo, paano mangolekta ng bayad sa ating mga customer. Kasi kanina, pinag-usapan natin ano ba yung ibang ways. Pero ang hindi kailangan nating i-address is yung issue na digital ka nga, pero paano ka makakapag-kolekta ng bayad sa inyong mga customer. Ayan. And meron po kaming solusyon para sa inyo. Ito po ang tinatawag na Union Bank's UPay for MSME is an integrated all-in-one payment solution tailor-fit for MSMEs. And to know more at para po kwentuhan tayo kung ano po itong solusyon na ito. At bago ko po kilala ang ating panauhin para dito po, please tune into your screens and watch this video. Ayan. Alam kong excited na po kayo malaman kung ano ba 'tong pinag-uusapang UPay na 'to. At para kwentuhan tayo kung ano ba ito, tatawagan natin po ang current head of Merchant Acquiring and Payment Gateway for Union Bank na may experience po for more than 20 years in leading both local and international financial institutions in establishing strategic partnerships. It is our privilege to introduce to you, ladies and gentlemen, the Vice President for Merchant Acquiring from Union Bank, si Ginoong Jerry Austria. Umagang kay ganda sa inyo, Jerry, and welcome to the program.
Umagang kay ganda rin mo. Maraming salamat sa iyong napakagandang introduction. At malugod ko din na binabati ang ating mga MSMEs or MSMEs na naka-tune in ngayon sa YouTube, sa Zoom, or sa Facebook. Mabuhay po kayong lahat. Kami po ay excited na ipakita, i-present sa inyo ang aming mga solutions for MSMEs. At bago muna ako mag-present, nais ko rin pong pasalamatan po yung ating mga partners from the DTI, si Director Bunoan at Yusek Makatoman, dahil naging posible po itong pagkakataon na ito na maibahagi namin sa ating mga minamahal na MSMEs itong mga bago at exciting na products and solutions ng Union Bank. Okay, so ready na po ba ang lahat? Okay, magbibigay ho muna ako ng introduction. Diba? Maganda muna magbalik tanaw tayo. Alam kong medyo challenging. Well, challenging po talaga ang 2020 natin. Pero balikan ho natin yung mga naranasan, yung mga lessons po natin nung 2020. Diba? Hindi po inaasahan ng lahat na isang pandemya ang dumating at bumulabog, hindi lamang sa ating bansa, kundi sa buong mundo. Hindi inaasahan na isang pandemya ang gugulo sa ating normal na pamumuhay. Diba? So nagkaroon ng mga lockdown, and dahil dito sa mga lockdown na ito, maraming negosyo, or masasabi ko na halos lahat ng negosyo at industriya naging apektado dahil dito sa mga lockdown at dahil sa pandemya na ito. Na hanggang ngayon po, mga kaibigan, kinakaharap natin bilang ako, bilang consumer, at kayo bilang negosyante. Diba? Ngayon, itong mga lockdown na ito, nagdulot ito ng paglipat. Ito yung importanteng dapat i-focus po natin yun. Itong mga lockdown na ito, naging challenge po ito. Pero nagkaroon po ng paglipat mula sa physical na transaction papunta sa online na transaction. Diba? Marami ho ngayon mga consumers, mga mamimili na naging sanay na sa mga online na transactions, and maraming businesses ang nag-shift from brick and mortar papunta po sa online na transactions. Yung mga dati hong may pwesto sa mall na mga establishments tulad ng mga restaurants or yung nagbebenta ng retail ng mga physical goods, nagkaroon po ng matinding pangailangan na maging online. And pati din po yung mga empleyado ng mga both private and public companies natutong maging entrepreneurs sa kanilang mga tahanan. Diba? Natuto po ang mga tao magbenta online. And ang tool na ginamit po nila, isang very helpful tool, is yung social media. Diba? Tulad ng Facebook, Instagram, diba? Nagbebenta rin sa Viber. So itong mga at mga websites. Diba? Naging tulong ito para sa kanila na maipamahagi, para maging selling tool para sa mga negosyante or budding na mga negosyante. And yan po ang nagsilbing inspirasyon sa Union Bank na mag-develop na isang holistic na digital solution na ang layunin po ay masuportahan ang pag-angat ng mga SMEs or MSMEs para magkaroon ng presence or presensya online. Diyan po tayo sa first slide. Now, kung kayo po ay, iisa-isahin ko lang po yung holistic solution ni Union Bank para maintindihan nyo po kung alin po yung nababagay na solution sa pangangailangan nyo po bilang MSME. Simulan ko na ho. Ngayon, kung kayo po ay nagsisimula pa lamang ng negosyo at kailangan nyo po ng presence online, wala ho kayong website, pwede ho kayong gumawa ng sarili nyong site. Ang kailangan nyo lang po is yung Union Bank Global Linker. Na kung if you were paying attention po dun sa introduction, iyon po yung solution natin for na matutulungan kayo na mag-set up ng inyong pong online store. Second, kung kayo naman po ay nangangailangan ng pondo, funds, para palaguin po yung inyong mga negosyo, andyan po yung sikap. Yung sikap po, i-discuss po ng aking mga kasama maya-maya after po ng aking topic. And third, kung nais nyo pong mapadali at mapabilis ang inyong banking transactions, andyan po ang Union Bank SME Business Banking App. Hindi nyo na kailangan pumunta ng bangko. Diba? Yung kailangan nyo gawin sa pagbisita dun sa sa physical na pagbisita sa bangko, kaya nyo nang gawin online. Di ba? Mas safer pa. Mas risk-free para sa inyo. You can do everything online with Union Bank. At yun naman po ang aking intro sa aming solution, which is UPay. Second slide, please. Yan. Can you go back po? Yan. Okay. Kung kayo naman po ay nangangailangan ng paraan ng pagkolekta sa payments online, tulad ng sinabi ni Mo kanina, yan po ang Union Bank UPay na aming online payment solution para po sa inyong mga MSMEs. Now, sa pamamagitan po ng UPay, ang ating mga negosyante or MSMEs ay maaaring makapag-send ng payment link sa kanilang mga customer. Kung kailangan nyo maningil or kailangan nyo sumingil ng bayad sa inyong mga customer, pwede ho kayo mag-send ng payment link. Diba? Now, napaka-convenient po nito dahil pinagsama-sama ho namin dito sa UPay ang lahat ng mga kumbinyenteng mga payment channels. If you will see sa screen po, andyan po ang InstaPay, andyan po ang digital wallets tulad ng GCash, ng GrabPay, may over-the-counter payments din po, like sa Palawan Pawn Shop, 7-Eleven, Cebuana Lulier. At para dun sa mga nangangailangan ng credit card payments, maaari din hong tumanggap ng Visa at Mastercard dito sa UPay. So it's napaka-practical po. At lahat po yan, nasa isang app lang po. Hindi nyo na po kailangan mag-download ng napakaraming app. Yan din ho yung mga hinaing ng mga nakakausap namin ng mga MSMEs. Ang dami-daming app na kailangan i-download. Diba? Wala bang solution na nandun lahat? Ito na po yun, yung Union Bank UPay. Andiyan na po lahat ng payment solution, lahat ng relevant na payment solution. Na, paano ba gamitin to? Diba? Ikukwento ko sa inyo paano yung experience na gamitin to. Lagi ko pong binibigay na halimbawa itong aking Kunyari, ako po ay seller po ng cookies. Kunyari, nagbebenta ho ako ng cookies online. Ako ho ay may Instagram at may Facebook account. Nagpo-post po ako doon ng aking mga cookies for sale. Diba? So, syempre yung mga customers, pag nakita nila yan, uy, mukhang masarap yung cookies na binebenta ni Jerry. Maka-order nga. So, doon din nagme-message para sa inyong mga nagbebenta sa social media. Di ba? They can, maaari sila magpadala ng message diretso sa Facebook Messenger or even sa Instagram or yung mga iba, ini-email po kayo. Yeah, so yun yung mga ways para mag-reach out sila yung mga customers yung sa inyo at mag-i-inquire. Yeah, paano ba umorder niyan? Diba? Gusto ko ng 1 box of cookies. Paano ba kita babayaran? So doon papasok ngayon si UPay. Yeah, para makasingil tayo, para makapagbayad sa inyo ng conveniently ang iyong mga customers. So ang gagawin ko lang is I will access UPay. Mamaya ho, I will explain how to access UPay. But I will be creating a payment link tulad po ng nasabi ko kanina. Gagawa ho ako ng payment link sa UPay. Diba? Tapos pag naka-create ako ng payment link, nakikita niyo po sa screen, lalagay ko po yung presyo. Diba? Kunyari yung cookies na binibenta ko, 1,000 pesos. Umorder si Mau sa akin ng 1 box of cookies. Lalagay ko dun sa screen na 1 box of cookies, 1,000 pesos. This is for Mo. Diba? Tapos, i-click ko lang yung send. Very convenient po. I-click ko lang po yung send. Mano-notify na ngayon. Mapapadala ngayon kay Mo via SMS, via text. Makikita niya na sinisingil na pala ako ni Jerry dun sa 1 box of cookies ko. Kapag inopen ko yung link na yan, yung payment link, lalabas na yung mga payment options na available. So, pipili na nga lang ngayon si Mo kung anong convenient way of paying. Pwede siya magbayad via InstaPay, tulad ng sinabi ko kanina, credit card, or GCash, or GrabPay via the payment link. So it's very convenient ho, mga kaibigan. Di ba? And ako naman, di ba? So, na-send ko na yung payment link kay Mo. Makaka-receive din ho ako ng notification via SMS. Yung may inform ho ako na, uy, nagbayad na pala si Mo sa akin nung cookies na in-order niya. So ako naman, I can now pack yung cookies na in-order niya. And maipapadala ko na ngayon kay Mo yung order niya na cookies. So napakadali po nung experience. It's very convenient po. Now, paano naman ho kayo makaka-access ng UPay? Saan ba yan makikita? Ano ba yung app na kailangan kong i-download? Next slide, please. Yan. Okay. Oh, back one slide. Okay. So, mga MSMEs, paano ho kayo makaka-avail ng sending ng payment links feature? Yung payment links feature, yan po ay nasa loob ng SME Business Banking app. So, ang unang-una nyo pong kailangan gawin is to download the Union Bank MSME Business Banking app. Yan po ay nasa Apple at nasa Android din po. Okay? So, pag na-download nyo na po, magki-create lang po kayo ng user account dun sa app. Merong mga katanungan about your business information. So, maaaring kumpletuhin nyo lang po yung hinihinging informasyon. And third, kung kayo po ay may Union Bank account, i-enroll nyo po or i-link nyo po through the app yung Union Bank account po ninyo. Kung wala po kayong Union Bank account, very convenient po. Doon po mismo sa SME Business Banking app, pwede po kayong mag-open digitally ng Union Bank account. Ganun po kadali. So, dalawa po yung prerequisite. Kailangan po mag-download ng SME app. And second, kailangan makapag-open po or ma-link yung Union Bank account niyo po dun sa SME Business Banking app. Then, pwede na po kayong mag-start ng sending ng payment links sa inyong mga customers. Napakadali po. Okay? So, yun po. Maraming salamat po. Yun po ang UPay for MSMEs.
All right. Marami tayong natutunan kay Ginoong Jerry ngayong umaga. At alam ko ang ating viewers maraming katanungan. At mamaya meron po tayong Q&A portion pagkatapos pa na ating 2 presenters ngayong umaga. Pero bago ito pakawalan, Ginoong Jerry, baka maari po kayo mag-iwan ng 3 bagay or takeaways para sa ating mga manonood tungkol or patungkol sa UPay by Union Bank.
Okay. Salamat mo. 3 key takeaways. Okay. Sana po ay wag po kayong makulitan sa akin. Pero unang-una, tandaan niyo po, ang Union Bank po ay may kumpletong solusyon para sa mga MSMEs. Loans, kung kailangan niyo po ng website through Global Linker, kung kailangan niyo po ng loans through SICAP, kung kailangan niyo po ng online banking, yan po yung i-download niyo yung SME Business Banking app. Second, convenience. Yeah. Saan po yung convenience na yon? Download nyo po yung SME Business Banking app. Do your banking through the app. Hindi nyo na po kailangan pumunta ng bangko, lumabas ng bahay nyo. Do it everything there. Pwede nyo pong picturean yung cheque, makapag-deposit po kayo ng cheque using the SME Business Banking app. And third, yung pinaka-importante, kasi ito po yung solution namin para makakolekta po kayo ng payments, yung UPay. Again, UPay is within the SME Business Banking app. Yung UPay allows you to send a payment link to your customers through different payment channels. InstaPay, credit card, over-the-counter payment channels, and digital channels like GrabPay and GCash. Iyon po, Mo. Maraming salamat.
Ayan, maraming salamat, Jerry, para sa inyong 3 takeaways para sa ating mga viewers. At huwag ka mawawala. Babalikan kita mamaya para sa ating Q&A portion. Maraming salamat muli, ladies and gentlemen, ang aming Vice President for Merchant Acquiring, si Ginoong Jerry Austria. At para sa ating mga viewers naman dito, kaway-kaway po dyan, bigyan niyo naman po kami ng number 1 sa chat section. If nanonood po kayo sa Zoom, comment section naman po sa Facebook at comment section din po sa ating YouTube channel kung alive pa po tayo. At kung may katanungan po kayo, huwag kayong mahihiya. Paki-type in lamang po ang inyong questions dito po sa ating Q&A portion kung nanonood kayo sa Zoom. Comment section naman po kapag sa Facebook at sa YouTube channel. At huwag niyo pong kakalimutan, i-click po ang like sa DTI Go Local sa kanilang Facebook channel at subscribe naman po sa Union Bank of the Philippines YouTube channel. All right. At marami po tayong kwentuhan na nagaganap dito at may nag-share pa ng mga link sa kanilang mga tindahan po. So maraming salamat po at tandaan po natin na ginagawa namin po ito para po sa inyo dahil kayo po ang aming inspirasyon para po masigurado na ang ating institusyon po ay hindi po mawawala at tayo po ay tulong-tulong lamang. So again, para lang po sa ating mga manonood, kung ngayon pa lang po kayo sumali, huwag niyo pong kakalimutan na mag-download lamang po ng Union Bank SME if nandun po kayo if Android user po kayo sa Google Play Store at if iPhone user naman po kayo, punta lang po kayo sa App Store po. So ito po yung makakatulong po sa inyo para ma-avail po ang UPay at the same time other banking services that will be fit for your business needs. Naniniwala po ang Union Bank UPay na makakatulong na malaki sa ating mga kabayan lalo na sa panahon ngayon. Maaari po kayong tumanggap ng bayad sa iba't ibang paraan, mapa-fund transfer man, over the counter, e-wallet or card payments through Visa or Mastercard. Kasi alam po namin na ngayon po sa pandemya po natin po ngayon, importante na makapag-kolekta po kayo ng bayad dahil po kailangan natin ligtas po kayo at ang inyong negosyo. So mangyari lamang po na i-download lamang po ang Union Bank SME app if nasa iOS po kayo, if iPhone users, at Play Store naman po if Android users. At huwag niyo po kakalimutan na sumali din po kayo sa ating, if gusto niyo po magkaroon ng additional marketplace para sa inyong negosyo, mangyari lamang po na magtungo sa DTI Go Local at hanap at mag-email po kayo kagaya ng ating pinakita po kanina at mangyari lamang din po mag-sign up din po sa Union Bank Global Linker. At kanina po, nakita po natin kung paano po tayo makapag-kolekta ng ating bayad po mula sa ating mga customers. Isa namang solusyon ang kailangan natin pag-usapan. And ang pinaka malupit na katanungan ng ating mga viewers is paano nga ba makapag-increase ng working capital? Paano nga ba makakuha para sa negosyo natin ito? At paano nga ba ito swak na swak sa inyong pangangailangan ngayon? So meron po tayong solusyon po ngayong umaga na tinatawag po na Union Bank Business Loan na maaari po kayong mag-borrow as high as 1 million pesos without any collateral. Ibig sabihin po, yung mga dokumento lang po, sapat na po yun. Hindi niyo po kailangan isangla ang inyong bahay o ang inyong pong negosyo. Ito po ay isang online marketplace na ang Union Bank Business Loan na powered by SICAP is an online marketplace powered by UBX, a Union Bank subsidiary. And to discuss kung paano nga ba makapag-avail po nito digitally at hindi na po kailangan mag-fill out ng forms at magtungo sa bangko, tinatawagan po natin ang product owner ng Union Bank SME from Union Bank SME Business Loan from the MSME Business Group, where she manages the business loan via SICAP, an alternative credit scoring program which leverages on non-traditional parameters to grow business while managing risks. Ladies and gentlemen, from our MSME products team, si Binibining Chen, Kirstine Tampos. Umagang kayo sa iyo, Chen, and welcome to the program.
Maraming salamat mo. Before anything else, I just wanted to check if my audio is okay.
Loud and clear. Please take it away.
Alright. Okay, so magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. My name is Chen. I am the product owner from SME Business Banking Group. And I hope everyone is settled and ready to hear what Union Bank has to offer to our business owners present here today. Union Bank continues to trailblaze in digital banking in the Philippines with digital initiatives that are critical solutions to better serve our SME clients. Now, the number one problem for SMEs is access to credit or maglo-loan, simply because they are informal and they don't have the proper documentation to provide the banks or lenders to access credit. So our goal is really to reach out to the unbanked, provide them access to credit, and this is, of course, with the help of our alternative credit scoring program called Union Bank's Business Loan, which I will be discussing this morning. Next slide, please. Right. So Union Bank's experimentational culture has allowed us to move from traditional to an alternative process where we use alternative data to address the same principles that we normally would have in a traditional sense. In the past, or for most lenders, they would require submission of your income tax return, financial statements, and business permit on paper to prove that you are an existing business. While with alternative data used by Union Bank's business loan, we are able to reduce that by simply doing our KYC on the borrower. And because we've taken these voluminous pieces of paper, it took away the need for us to do our physical credit investigation, ocular business verification, all the manual processes of checking data before we grant a loan or yeah. To give an example on how alternative or unique business loan is, if we want to verify a location of a borrower, the telco data available to us helps us identify the geographical presence of the borrower. So you would assume that the geotag data of this customer is spent in a particular location 90% of the time. There is a higher probability that the address given to us during application is valid. Because those things are available to us, we are able to make a decision almost the same day of your application, such that after you complete your application or you submit the application form, you would get an initial approval or rejection within the same day. So with this alternative program, Union Bank has really leveraged on non-traditional parameters to help you, our SMEs, grow your business. Okay, next slide. So So we offer you Union Bank's business loan, where Union Bank continues to address capabilities and enable inclusive prosperity by providing accessible credit to our SMEs. Union Bank is with you every step of the way to provide you with timely business solutions. And this product is a digital loan product designed for SMEs for the purpose of working capital requirements that you might need. Next slide, please. Right. So Union Bank's business loan is powered by Union Bank subsidiary, UBX Philippines lending platform called CCAP. Union Bank's business loan is a collateral-free loan product which offers a very convenient and digital application process which allows SMEs to get a credit decision within the same day. Next slide. So this slide shows you the program terms of the product. So over to the left, a borrower can apply as high as 1 million in loan amount. You can choose up to 36 months in tenor and has a competitive interest rate of 36% per annum. Once you get an approval and pass the document review, you will be asked to select your disbursement option by inputting your Union Bank account. If you do not have one, now is the best time to open an account digitally to get your loan proceeds as soon as possible. Over to the right, Union Bank has really narrowed down and simplified the required documents to ID of the owner, proof of billing. So a borrower can provide any of the following documents shown on the screen to show proof of billing. Third is photo of the owner. So this is a selfie image. And fourth is a business or inventory photo to support your application. Next slide. So how do you apply? These are the 4 simple steps to apply. So one is you simply download the Union Bank SME Banking app. So type in Union Bank SME Banking via App Store if you are an Apple user and Google Play for Android. And once downloaded, you just have to click on the apply for a loan. And then the third is select on Union Bank's business loan for MSMEs and then sign up to apply and fill out the application form and upload your documents digitally. So again, this is a fully digital application process, so it is very convenient for everyone. So if you apply right after this webinar, you can also take a screenshot as well to be guided. So I'll give you a few seconds. All right, so next slide, please. So yeah, and so very simple and easy, right? So I hope everyone is interested to apply to Union Bank's business loan and try it now to grow your business today. All right, next slide. And if you get an approval within the day or as soon as possible, if you want to speed up the disbursement process, please open an account digitally by using Union Bank's SME Business Banking app. If you have an account already, then you can just input that pre-disbursement, or you can also take a screenshot or scan the QR over to the bottom left of the screen to open an account digitally. All right. Okay, next slide. Again, this has been Chen, and thank you for your time. feel free to take a snapshot if you need further assistance from me and SME products team. So you can connect with me offline if you'd like. All right, so back to you, Mo.
All right. Maraming salamat, Chen, for that. And alam ko, inulit mo na siya kanina. Pero ano nga ba ulit ang, Mikil, ano bang forms ang kailangan fill up ng ating mga customers para mag-apply ng loan ulit? May
Sorry,
kailangan
I
bang
was on
forms?
mute.
May
Yeah,
kailangan
so
bang forms?
These are all digital, so you can apply and input your personal and business details in the digital application form, and then just submit your ID of the owner, any of the proof of billing documents shown earlier, and photo of owner or selfie image, and tapos business and inventory photo. So, ganun siya kabilis. So, just make sure you read the instructions and carefully review your application before you submit para ma-approve agad.
Wow, wait. Wala nang papel na pipirmahan ng ang kung sino man na mag-a-apply ng loan. Tama ba ang naririnig ko?
Yes, correct. It's purely digital. So
Yeah.
everything, you just prepare your documents digitally and then upload them during your application.
Pambihira. Ang dali-dali lamang naman yan pala o hindi na kailangan mag-atubili. Kasi syempre, kung wala kang printer, di ka makakapag-loan, di ba? So, saan sila pupunta ulit, Chen?
They can download the SME banking app and then select apply for a loan to be redirected to apply via the CCAP platform.
Ayan. Maraming salamat sa inyo, Binibining Chen. Pero huwag ka muna umalis. Dahil ito na po yung pinaka-inaabang ng ating mga viewers. At para po magpunta na po tayo sa ating Q&A portion, tawagin po natin muli si Ginoong Jerry Austria. Ngayon, ang features ng UBP Business Loan Products ay swak na swak sa ating mga MSMEs na manonood dyan. At para po sa ating mga manonood, kung alive pa po kayo bago tayo magtungo sa ating Q&A portion, mangyari lamang po na napakityping ng number 1 sa ating chat section if nanonood kayo sa Zoom at 1 din po sa comment section from Facebook or sa YouTube channel. Huwag niyo rin po kakalimutan na mag-like and share and mag-subscribe po. Ayan. Ready na ba kayo? Chen and Jerry?
Ready na.
All right. So, ayan, excited na mga natin. Unahin natin para kay Jerry. Okay. For UPay, kailangan ba ito alam ko nasagot na natin to pero magandang i-reiterate lang natin ulit. For UPay, does our customers need to have a UB account to view and pay the invoice?
Yung customers, hindi ho kailangan na magkaroon ng UB account. It's one of the payment options. If they have a Union Bank account, they can pay through their Union Bank account. Pero kung wala silang Union Bank account, we have other channels to accept their payments. There's GCash, there is GrabPay, there is Visa Mastercard, there are over-the-counter channels. So maraming paraan para makapagbayad po ang inyong mga customers or buyers sa mga binibilin nila sa inyo.
All right. I hope nasagot natin yung katanungan na yan mula kay sa ating viewer kanina. Next is ito para kay Chen. Sinabi natin 'di ba ang current business loan ay para lamang sa 1 million pesos ang pwedeng non-collateral. Paano naman kapag kailangan daw niya ng 2 million? So basically 1 million and 1 peso and above ang kailangan niya i-loan.
Right now, Union Bank's business loan is really up to 1 million. Although we have initiatives in the future or by the end of the year that we want to increase that. But right now, it's up to 1 million. Although there are other products offered by Union Bank under SME, you can always just contact me to the email I provided earlier, and then I can redirect you to the person or to the product owner.
All right. Eto. Siguro anyone can answer, Jerry and Chen. Ang tanong po ni Arthur Tabo, can a newly opened business be eligible for this program?
Yes, Mo. Pwede. As long as you are a registered business, pwede po kayong mag-open or mag-avail ng UPay.
Yes, kasi part po to ng yung pinapaliwanag po ng tanong po nito is kailangan may requirements po kasi kapag nag-open ng account via the Union Bank SME app. So make sure lang po na rehistro po tayo at huwag na po tayo lalayo. Ito po mga kaibigan natin mula sa Department of Trade and Industry na tutulungan po kayo. All right. Eto, balik ko ulit para kay Jerry. Ang tanong ni Henny Lou Barcena. Good morning sa iyo, Henny. I already have the MSME Union Bank app. I don't see where to access UPay. Paano po to makikita? Maraming salamat.
Okay. Nandun po siya sa bandang itaas. Actually, mahirap i-describe pag wala sa wala dun mismo sa app. But ang kailangan mo i-access is yung request for a payment. Meron pong tab, meron pong button that says request for payment. Once you click on that button, meron lang mga katanungan na information na kailangan yung i-fulfill or i-provide dun mismo sa app. Parang dun ka na rin mismo nag-a-apply for the payment solution. And once ma-fulfill mo yon, meron terms and conditions. Just click on the payment terms and conditions nung sending of payment links and yon. Pwede ka nang mag-avail nung solution.
Ayan. So, make sure lamang na nakapag-open na kayo ng account para makita po ito. I'll go now to Chen. Tanong ni Amiel, may two parts tong question niya. So first is for business loans, does the business or corporation have to exist for at least 1 year? And can startups avail also this program?
So you can apply even if you are a new business. So walang problema yon. Even as mentioned by Sir Gary, it's not, as long as you're registered, and of course, if you noticed, yung business loan product natin is not asking any business documents. So simply KYC lang talaga, or very minimal yung requirements. So again, any new business can apply for a loan with with Union Bank's business loan.
And startups? Pwede?
Yes, pwede.
Alright. So,
Basically,
laban-laban lang
stand-
tayo dito.
Mm-mm.
As a follow-up question in relation to that, kung sino ang pwedeng mag-apply, ang tanong ni Amor, Chen ulit, do we also accept Muslim applicants for the loan?
Sure, that's not a problem. Actually, we have other Muslim applicants already, last year and this year as well. So we've been granting naman loans. So it's not a problem.
All right. Balik ko naman kay Jerry. Ang tanong ni Arnold de la Cruz. Good morning sa Arnold. Meron po bang notifications na ma-receive once may nagbayad na?
Yan. Salamat sa katanungan. Actually, yan ang isa sa magandang features ng UPay. Kasi yung buyer, makaka-receive siya ng notification via SMS. Kasi it will ask for the buyer's mobile phone number pag nag-send ka ng payment link. So mano-notify siya na, hey, si Jerry's Cookies, sinisingil ka na, or may payment link na sinend si Jerry. So kailangan mo nang bayaran yon. Pag nagbayad na si customer or si buyer, ako rin as Jerry's Cookies, ako yung seller, mano-notify din ako via SMS na nagbayad na yung umorder sa akin. So ganun po siya ka-convenient.
All right. Napakadali lang pala. So may notification, kasi importante sa ating mga viewers na may ma-notify sila kung nasaan na ba yung bayad at vice versa. So transparency to both sides. Ito, para naman kay Chen, okay. Anonymous ang question. Anonymous ang nagtanong. Sorry, para pala kay... wait lang. Sorry, naguluhan ako sa to. Para sa inyong dalawa pala to. Chen and Jerry. To avail of UPay, should we open an account with Union Bank? Currently, we only have a business line with Union Bank. No savings nor current account. Will this suffice? So, ang tanong niya is basically para mag-avail ng UPay kay Jerry, kailangan pa ba mag-open na account o enough na ba na may business line loan siya through kay Chen?
Kailangan pa rin po mag-open ng business account. Okay? So we have two business accounts na pwede niyong ma-open. There's the business check and there's the business starter. So pipili lang po yung desire, yung cost or yung client on yung desired na account na gusto niyang i-open. So very convenient naman po i-open at madali lang mag-open po digitally ng account.
At para sa ating mga viewers, baka isipin nila, naku, may additional step pa. Huwag kayong mag-alala. Ang business starter or biz starter account is, ang kailangan lamang po dyan ay 5,000 pesos para mag-maintain account. Wala pong kahirap-hirap po doon. Okay. Eto, para naman kay Chen. Ang tanong ang ating viewer na mula si Island Rock Home. Hello, good morning po sa inyo. Or Island Rock Home. I am a UB depositor and have an existing loan at another bank. Can you buy that out and have an additional loan from Union Bank Business Loan?
Yes, that's possible. If you want to close out, I think the question is really if they want to close out their existing loan with a different bank. Tama po ba? Yes,
I think yun ang ano niya.
That's the question. Yes, you have that option. Hindi naman limited kung it's really the loan is really on what your business needs. So that's possible. Yes, that's not the question.
Ayan, okay. So pwede. Saan sila pupunta para maasikaso ang ganitong tanong nila, Chen?
You can email me. So I think I've shared my email address earlier and my contact details. And you can also email support@ccap.com.
Alright. So huwag niyo kakalimutan po na mag-email po kay Chen or make sure na lang po na mag-message sa ating mga customer touchpoints sa Facebook po, sa YouTube channel po. Alright. Thank you for that. As a follow-up question to that, I guess na pag-usapan na natin yung type of loan. Meron din ba tayong type of business na pwedeng gamitan ng credit line? Kasi ang follow-up question ni Amor, Chen, is our business po is gasoline stations. Pwede po ba gamitin yung credit line para sa pambili ng petroleum products from Sea Oil, Phoenix, and Flying V in Davao City? I guess this question is kung may limitations ba yung credit line or this is something that can be used whatever form for his or her business.
Yeah, so for Union Bank's business loan, you can use it for whatever business loan requirements or needs that you would need. So pwede yung payroll, pwede pang bayad ng supplies, etc. So hindi naman limited yung purpose for the loan. So it's really extra capital or extra funds for your business.
Ayan, sige. Siguro to wrap up and to para matapos na lang yung ating Q&A portion bago tayo mag-close. Eto, tanong para sa UPay, Jerry. Available na ba daw ang Visa and Mastercard as payment options? And if not, how soon can it be available?
Good question. Magiging available po yan mga third quarter. Third quarter po this year, 2021 po.
Ayan. So, tama-tama, third quarter. Paglabas ni Jose Marichan, bale.
Eksakto.
Ayan. Okay, para naman kay Chen, eto, favorite na tanong ng lahat. Gaano kabilis ang approval loan ng Union Bank SME Business Loan?
Ayan, so you can get approved within the same day of your application. So it's that fast. And for the other, comparing for other lenders in the CCAP, tayo po or Union Bank po yung pinakamabilis mag-approve. So ayan, so better apply with Union Bank's business loan.
Ayan. Ito as a follow-up question, dahil excited yata mag-expand ng negosyo ang ating viewers. Meron na siyang, ang scenario niya is, meron na siyang existing loan. Okay, with Union Bank. Maaari pa ba siyang mag-avail ng Union Bank SME loan na non-collateralized loan? Pwede pa ba yun, Chen?
So just to that's a good question. Before I answer that, I just want to make sure kasi walang ata nagtanong, but those who are eligible are, before I answer that, that's 18 years old and above and below 65, must be a Filipino citizen and has no existing loans with Union Bank. If that's a personal loan, if you have no existing business loans with Union Bank. So we cannot approve that application, unfortunately.
So kapag personal loan, pwedeng na meron sa Union Bank, pwedeng mag-avail ng Union Bank SME loan. Tama po ba?
Yes. As long as you are initially approved, of course.
Okay. Keyword is approved dapat. Alright. Jerry, eto, may tanong si Risa. May fees po ba sa UPay per transaction?
Hello. Yes, meron pong fees but minimal transaction fees lang po. Siguro sa karagdagang impormasyon tungkol diyan, maaari niyo po kaming i-email for inquiries. Andyan po sa chat box pero babanggitin ko na rin po. Online payments at unionbankph.com. So if you're interested to know more about the fees, you may message us. Or if you already have downloaded the app, dun ho mismo sa app before kayo agree on the terms and conditions, read it through po, andun po yung aming pricing or yung fees po, fee structure.
Ayan, maraming salamat. Chen, nagre-request lang ang ating viewer, paki-type in daw ang inyong email address sa ating chat section. Excited silang tanungin ka.
All right. I actually just replied to that question. So I hope everybody can.
Ito, ang ₱1,000,000 question, Chen. Again, ako ay vessel lamang para sa tanong nito. Ang tanong ni Claire, how much daw ang interest for a loan?
So the interest rate is 36 per annum. Just to cite, diminishing interest balance rate po yung in-apply dito. So of course, magdi-decrease yung interest natin and yung outstanding natin towards the end of your tenor.
All right. Okay. Maraming salamat dyan. Hindi tayo nagbigay ng specific kasi it depends really dun sa type of business ng ating nung mag-a-apply. Tama ba? All right. Last question para kay Jerry, and before we close this Q&A portion, at alam ko marami pa kayong katanungan, maraming salamat po for staying in. For UPay, how fast is the approval process to activate the UPay feature? Mamaya na ba? Pagka-open na ba ngayon? Mamaya impunto, meron na ba kagad?
You can apply now. Pag download nyo, pwede na kayong mag-input ng inyong mga details. Sa ngayon, give us 2 to 3 days to activate yung access. But huwag kayong mag-alala, come third and fourth quarter, gagawin na lang namin yan same day yung access nyo. Ginagawan pa namin ng mga further improvements para lalong maging convenient sa ating mga MSMEs.
Ayan, maraming salamat. And last question para sa iyo, Chen, galing kay Riza. And I think reiteration lang to ng question kanina para lang ma-remind ulit. Open po ba for cooperatives ang SME or Union Bank business loan via SICAP?
Open naman as long as you can submit your document requirements. Again, business inventory photo, ID of owner, proof of billing, and selfie image.
Ayan. So sa ating mga manonood, wag lamang po kakalimutan para ma-avail ang lahat ng features po na ito at ang inyong mga servisyo to, mangyari lamang na mag-download ng Union Bank SME app. If Android users po kayo sa Google Play Store at iOS Store naman po o kapag iPhone user po kayo. So before I let this gentleman and lady this morning, final words. Ladies first, Chen.
All right. So again, I am Chen, and you can always contact me, CKDT Tampos, at unionbankph.com. And please don't hesitate to contact me if you need further questions about Union Bank's business loan. There are 3 major wins for Union Bank's business loan product. One is that you can apply from the comforts of your home or from your office. Second is this is an unsecured or a collateral-free financing loan. And third is that this is very fast. You can get an approval. It's very convenient. And of course, we have also, just to highlight, our disbursement is actually automated. So as soon as you provide your account details, you can just authenticate it and get a disbursement as soon as possible. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. And our newest gentleman, Jerry?
Salamat po. Final message para sa ating mga SMEs, MSMEs. na alam kong sa panahon ngayon kahit na challenging patuloy na nagsisipag, patuloy na nagsisikap. Alam kong mahirap, very challenging maging isang business owner around this time of the pandemic. Pero importante na magkaroon po kayo ng mga tools at resources na susuporta sa pagsimula at paglaki ng inyong mga negosyo. Ako po ay tiwala na ang Union Bank ay makapagbibigay sa inyo, ating mga SMEs, ng akmang mga business banking solutions para sa paglaki ng inyong mga negosyo gamit ang makabagong digital na teknolohiya. So siguro para sa karagdagang impormasyon about UPay or the SME Business Banking app, maaari din po kayo magtungo sa aming website, sa Union Bank website, www.unionbankph.com, or mag-send po kayo diretso sa team namin ng email. Yeah, if you want to know more about UPay or the sending of payment links, you may send it to onlinepayments@unionbankph.com. So maraming salamat Mo, maraming salamat to our viewers, and more power po sa inyo.
Ayan. Muli, on behalf of our viewers, maraming salamat, Ginoong Austria at Binibining Tampos. Alright. So sa ating mga viewers, napakarami tayong napag-usapan ngayong araw na to. So before tayo magkaroon ng quick recap, mangyari lamang na bigyan po natin ng 1 sa ating chat section. If nanonood po kayo sa Zoom at buhay pa po kayo, comment section naman po sa Facebook at sa comment section din po sa YouTube channel. Alright, so recap lang natin sa nangyari kaninang 10 a.m. po, at maraming salamat, at 11:47 na, at kasama pa rin namin po kayo mula 10:30 kaninang umaga. So kanina po, nagpa-unlock po ng mensahe ang ating mga kaibigan mula sa Department of Trade and Industry. So wag niyo pong kakalimutan, kapag kung gusto niyo po ng additional marketplace para sa inyong negosyo, mangyari lamang na magtungo sa Go Local PH, at makikita niyo po ito sa kanilang Facebook page, at ang kanilang program director, kung may katanungan po kayo, si Miss Irma Mirza. At wag din po kakalimutan, kung meron po kayong gustong magkaroon ng additional inspiration kung paano po ba mag-strive ngayong pandemic, wag pong kakalimutan na manood po tayo sa programa ni Yusek Gani na tinatawag na KKK, or ang Kabuhayang Kayang-Kaya Show, one of the newest shows in One Media Network, hosted by Mr. Kabuhayan himself. Ang keynote speaker natin kanina umaga, si Undersecretary Abdul Gani Makatuman. At huwag niyo rin po kakalimutan na additional channel din po kung kailangan niyo po lahat ng financing options, at kailangan na rin po ng business tools para sa inyong negosyo, mangyari lamang po na mag-sign up din sa Union Bank Global Linker. And before we officially close this program, we'd now like to call on Union Bank's Vice President for Union Bank Executive for Chief Mass Market and Inclusion Executive, Mr. Manuel Chut Santiago. Welcome to the program, Sir Chut.
Good morning. First of all, I would like to thank everyone for joining and sharing your precious time to be with us this morning. Thank you to the Department of Trade and Industry under Secretary Abdul Gani Makatoman, Ms. Marivic Bonoan, Ms. Irma Mirza. Our partnership has allowed us to fulfill our goal of helping our MSMEs to recover from this pandemic. We look forward to our continued collaboration, and you can count on our continued support. Many of our MSMEs have been stressed thinking of how to survive this pandemic and how to cope up with a fast-changing business landscape. Not only is the business landscape changing, consumer behavior have likewise changed. The quarantine restrictions and health protocols forced many of us to change and adjust the way we buy and avail goods and services. Businesses need to adjust to these new needs. We at Union Bank are fully cognizant of these changes, and that's why we have quickly adapted to address these changing needs. We have developed products that help you, the MSMEs, transform your business digitally to serve the needs of your customers and stay relevant in this new normal. This morning, you've heard about UPay for MSMEs and our business loan in the CCAP marketplace. These are just two of the products in our MSME Business Hub. If you have not done so, I invite you to explore Global Linker, our integrated platform where, aside from building your online presence, allows you to connect with fellow business owners, potential customers, and suppliers. You can update yourself with market trends and shared experiences of other businesses. If you need help in managing your financial needs, download the Union Bank Business Banking app. Bank from the comforts of your home or office. All these have been developed specially for you to empower you to uplift your businesses. We are paving the road to recovery and hope that you join us in this journey. We are committed to continue supporting you. Wishing everyone success. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Chut, for that warm message. And again, para sa ating mga manonood, huwag pong kakalimutan na ito po kanina yung binabanggit ko po. Pag gusto niyo pong magkaroon ng additional marketing platform para sa inyong negosyo, mangyari lamang po na magtungo sa https golocal.dti.gov.ph or mag-email kung gusto niyo pong sumali sa ganitong programa sa golocal@dti.gov.ph or sa kanilang program director na si Irma Merza at dti.gov.ph. At huwag din pong kakalimutan na syempre po, para po tulong-tulong po tayo dito para nandun na rin po yung financing needs nyo, may makausap na kapwa negosyante rin po. Mangyari lamang po at magtungo sa https unionbank.globallinker.com to subscribe to this growing network of MSMEs, not only in the Philippines, but on a global network. At ang panghuli, alam po namin na salamat po, simula 10:30, sinamahan niyo po kami sa ating kwentuhan po at sa bigay kaalaman para po sa inyo. Sana po magbigay po kayo ng feedback po sa amin. So, maaari niyo pong iscan ang QR code na nandito po sa ating screen at pwede po kayo magbigay ng feedback po kung paano po namin pwede ma-improve ang ating programa. So, muli po, ako po on behalf of our friends from DTI and from Union Bank, ako po si Mo Soriano na nagsasabing bank from home and stay safe to everyone. Hanggang sa muli po nating pagkikita, maraming salamat po and God bless to everyone. Ingat!